Hello children, how are you all? Today we will start with general knowledge, page number. Okay, we have already completed till page number 34 till second UT, and we'll start with page number 35. Handling emergencies. So this is actually activity based thing. What according to you you are going to do if you face these emergencies. Okay, so an emergency is a sudden unexpected situation that can cause injury or loss of life and which requires immediate attention. So what will you do in the following emergency situations? You need to tell it by tick in the correct box for each situation. Okay, the first is the electric shock. So there is a situation given, okay, and the two options, which one you are going to opt, you need to put a tick on it. Your best friend is talking to you at his home. At the same time he is ironing his clothes. Suddenly he gets an electric shock and he is still in contact with the electric source. Seeing this, you at once. The first one is break the flow of current by either switching off the mains if it can be reached easily or by removing the plug. Stand on any dry insulating material like wood, rubber or plastic, and using a wooden broom or rod push the victim body away from the electric source, or without touching the victim loop a rope around his feet or arm and pull him away from the source. So what you are supposed to do if your friend faces this situation, emergency, what would be your first step? Okay, you need to tick on that one. The second is droning. You are bathing in a river, suddenly you see a person bathing close to you droning. You try to get him onto the river bank with minimum danger to yourself, or you try to reach him with a stick, tree branch or your hand. Failing in this, you swim towards him. Or the second one is you will shout for help. Okay, so you need to tick again based on the situation what you will be doing in it. The third one is fire. Many families are living in the same building you live. One morning you see a person clothing catching fire. What you are going to do? The first one, stop the person from panicking and running outside, as this will only fan the flames. Or the second one is wrap the victim in a curtain, blanket or any other thick fabric and roll him on the ground to extinguish the fire. Okay, you need to write what you will do in this emergency situation. The second one on page number 36 is social etiquette. So you need to tick on the correct one and put the cross on the which you are not going to do. Okay, what you are going to do, you will put a tick on it, and on the don'ts you will put a cross. So the first situation is you are in a hospital to see a patient. What you will do? You will spend some quality time with the patient. Option A. Option B, throw litter in the room and corridors, talk impolitely with the nurses and talk impolitely with the ward boys. So which one you will do? So I think you need to put on the first one first tick and the rest three cross. Of course you are going to spend good quality time with the patient instead throwing litter in the room or and the corridors, talking impolitely with the nurses and the ward boys, right? The second situation is you are in a library. Okay, what you will do? You will tear some pages of the book? No. Eat snacks inside the library? No, that is not allowed. Sit silently and read book? Yes, of course, right? Talk over the phone in a loud voice? No. Talk with the librarian impolitely? No. Talk with the person sitting next to you in a loud voice? No. Okay, so there is only one tick where option C, sit silently and read books. The third one is you are in the cinema hall watching a movie. What you will do? Seeing a comic scene, you will laugh loudly. You have your mobile phone switched off. you are constantly talking over your mobile phone, or you are eating popcorns during the movie and making a lot of crunching noise. So what you will do? Okay, you need to put a tick and a cross. This fourth one is you are at a place of worship. Okay, you do not care for the custom and do as you wish, or you will follow all the customs, for example taking off your shoes, covering your head, etc. when you enter it. Of course you are supposed to follow all the customs if you are going to any place of worship. This last one is you are traveling by train. Okay, what you will do and what you will not do, you need to put a tick and cross. You are reading a book, while doing so sometimes you are whistling too. You throw litter under your berth. You run and jump in the coach. You do not turn off the tap of the wash basin in the train after using it. You listen to loud music, or you switch off the lights at night so that others can sleep. So again you need to put a tick and the cross based on the situation. Okay, what you should do and what you should not do. So we have completed till page number 35 and 36, and in the next class we'll be starting with page number 37. Till then, your homework is to do the exercise on page number 35 and 36 in your book. Okay, God bless you everyone.